Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this. And a few days ago, somebody sent me a message saying, you never get angry anymore, you never swear, you never carry on, and I thought, you know what, that's right. So the other night, I purposely went through my messages and went on N4G and went on gaming websites to piss myself off. And I've been pissed off ever since then, and I need to vent something fierce. So, for those who don't know, when I did my Mass Effect 3 videos, a lot of people said that I was a BioDrone. A BioDrone, because I like the games that BioWare make. Because unlike most other people, one thing that's wrong 30 seconds of the game doesn't ruin a whole company's reputation. But anyway, so I went on some websites and I found some points at why people don't like BioWare anymore, and I thought I would combat that because I gotta hit people with my clue by 4. I'm gonna go to prison for murder for this video because I'm gonna hit people so hard with my clue by 4, I swear to God. Anyway, so the biggest complaint, I think, that Mass Effect wasn't really a hardcore game anymore. When the fuck was Mass Effect a hardcore game? This is what I don't understand. So I put this on my Facebook, I put this everywhere. I hardly got any responses, but these are the responses that I got. Why was Mass Effect 1 such a hardcore game? Because it had an inventory system. Wow, I'm impressed. An inventory system, that's so fucking hardcore. Holy shit. And not only that, but you know what the other excuse? Because you could go heaps of places. It was more of an open world game and you could explore planets. Because it was open world, that makes it hardcore. So by that definition, Saints Row and Grand Theft Auto must be the most hardcore games ever. Yes. The thing that is hardcore about Mass Effect is the story. That is what's hardcore. If you get somebody who plays nothing but Call of Duty all the time and say, here you go, enjoy the story of Mass Effect, their eyes will pop out of their head and blood will stream out of their ears. Fuck me. But the gameplay, it wasn't that much of a third-person shooter in the original Mass Effect. What the fuck? Mass Effect is always a third-person shooter, just because they refined the third-person shooting elements in number 2 and 3, because the combat was fucking shit in the first one. The combat was terrible in the first one. So was the inventory system, the apparent thing that made the game so fucking hardcore. Jesus Christ. I don't fucking understand what the hell people think makes a hardcore game. Hardcore games... That's a great question. What makes a hardcore game? To me, it would be elements of a game that somebody who doesn't play a lot of games would not understand. So for that, it could be Dragon Age, for example. If you've never played a video game and you give someone Dragon Age, again, their eyes will pop out of their head because they got different systems, weapon upgrades, all this deep stuff. You've got a deep story that can make a game hardcore, because that's definitely what made Mass Effect hardcore. They created their own fucking universe! Holy shit, be happy! Fuck me. And they're like, oh, you're a BioDrone, you like BioWare. Fucking oath I like BioWare. Why would you not like BioWare? Mass Effect 1 was a great game. Mass Effect 2 was absolutely fucking amazing. And Mass Effect 3 was a little bit less than Mass Effect 2. Jesus Christ. And Dragon Age was a great, amazing game. Dragon Age 2 was I like Dragon Age 2, I'll admit it. It was bullshit that you were only in one city, but then again, Dragon Age really wasn't that open world anyway, so I get the shits. Yes, I'm a BioDrone. Sue me. I like a company that makes consistently good video games. Fuck you. But the ending was shit, and my choices didn't matter. Look, motherfucker, if every choice mattered, the whole game would be nothing but an ending. And then people were happy that they got 5 more slides because it showed what happened to your companions, because you can't think. Shit, a brick. And then you know what? People in America took EA, Electronic Arts, or BioWare, one of the two, or both, to the Federal Trade Commission because they weren't happy with the ending of Mass Effect 3. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm gonna puke. You are fucking taking the piss. How the fuck? That's right. I played Mass Effect 3 for 40 fucking hours, but that last 30 seconds of the ending really pissed me off. Better go to the Federal Trade Commission. Holy fuck. Do you know how idiotic that makes people like me and people who play video games look? Like, oh, there's those idiot bunch of people who fucking don't like a game, so they take them to the Federal Trade Commission and bitch on the internet and harass them on Twitter. Fuck me. And it's not like it was that big of a mistake, because a lot of people are going, well, you bashed the shit out of Infinity Ward. Have you seen what Modern Warfare 2 and 3 were? Fuck me, compare that to the masterpiece that was COD 4, and you have gone so downhill you're practically free-falling. Fuck me. I don't get it. What the fuck was so wrong about Mass Effect 3 that warrants people to forget about how great the first two were, how great the other games that BioWare have made? Fucking hell. Jesus. This shits me. This is the pinnacle. This is like the Game of the Year award thing that pisses Kieran the most off in 2012. This whole BioWare bullshit. Christ. But again, what the fuck? And people were shitty because it's just Gears of War in space. I heard that. Pretty confident that Gears of War is in space. Idiots. But not only that, of course it's like Gears of War. You know why? Because Mass Effect is a third-person shooter. Holy fuck! Duh! Of course it's going to be like Gears of War because Gears of War is a third-person shooter. And anyone that says the combat was great in Mass Effect 1 is lying through their goddamn teeth. It was a little bit better in Mass Effect 2 and it was perfected in Mass Effect 3. Fucking hell, the gameplay has never been hardcore. It's the story. I've got the shits now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I know people are going to disagree with me. I don't really care, but it needs to be said. Fucking Christ. So that's about it. So also, somebody said, make sure that you read this message because apparently people don't believe that I read all my messages, so I had to say banana throughout this video. Don't ask me why, but I did. And also, I started replaying Batman. Look, it changes. If you haven't played Batman Arkham City, you have to, seriously, it's really good. If you haven't played Arkham Asylum, play that first, then get this. They're pretty much exactly the same game. But yeah, I'm replaying this because I watched the new Batman movie and I want to play Batman. I have no idea what the controls are at this point, but I'm having a fun time with it, so that's about it. But holy fuck. Sort yourself out, people. Sort yourself out. So I'm out. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think makes a hardcore game. I'm out. Au revoir.